outright. It ain't what it is, it'll never be. Only getting verse every damn day steadily. Heard about the peace and the love in the 70s. Never seen with my own eyes the American dream. Slowly been dying and becoming merely a dream. Demand to be seen. We march through these streets, we know that you hearing our screams. American dream. We pay all these taxes, start to relax, and now we all falling asleep. All of your sheep better wake up or say goodbye to the American dream. Slowly been dying.
Yes, the American dream. I'm not going to be long though. 1, December the 4th, Ripple Labs under Ripple USD is about to be approved to go live. You came by that yet? Not that I've seen. If somebody else on here can help me, then yeah. But be on the lookout for that. But the fourth quarter takeover has officially dropped. So let me tell y'all what you have to do. I'm doing it through YouTube. So you have to go to my YouTube page, hit about, and hit members only. Okay? You will see that it's the second option. But if you're not already in the VIP YouTube, when you get the fourth quarter takeover, it automatically puts you in that room with the rest of the VIPs. So basically, y'all just saved $100 is what y'all just saved. Because if you get the second tier, which is the fourth quarter takeover, you automatically get everything in the first tier, where all the videos are and etc. This series will run for 2 months. After the 2 months is up, it will automatically stop. Like, I'll hit stop so that it's not charged more than the 2 months that it's supposed to be charged for. So I already told you what the takeover is going to be about, what it is that we're going to be doing in there. And ultimately, the takeover class is for you to end up in the special class of Billionaires Row, because that's exactly what it's going to be called. And so how you perform during this session, but depending on if you make it to that class, which I hope everybody make it into that class or whatever. But yeah, it is dropped. So I'll put a link tree in my bio tomorrow to make it easier. But just go to my YouTube, which is linked in my bio, and click on About. And then it'll show up. Just scroll down. Join us. You see what it is. We'll have a class once a week. I'll do Q&A 2 times a month. And the Q&A will only be based on what we're learning in the fourth quarter takeover for that one. Regular VIP, you will still get your... Because I like the Q&A that we did the other day. I think it was very sufficient. The questions were amazing. It ran smoothly. So as I said, you guys will continue to get that. Your lives over there and your Q&As. But when you sign up for the fourth quarter takeover, it automatically puts you in the VIP room where the court video, the mortgage video, discharge videos, like, is a whole lot of the trust videos, the 9A trust video, the regular trust video. So all of those are in there. So that's the perk that you guys will get. That's why I did it that way. So now you guys have access to both rooms. If you're all the way already in the other room, if you're already in the VIP room, you still got to do for the other room. But I got y'all. But that's just how it goes for right now. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that it was up. And yep, it's $4.99, baby, for 2 months. Well, a month for 2 months, which is still ultimately $100 a class. Whew. You know, I really like y'all. I don't try to hit y'all over the head like everybody else. Just join. If we're already in VIP, how do we get in? I don't see it. You have to go to the About. Like, you got to come out of the VIP room and go to my main page and then hit About. And then you'll see it. You got 7 POs for commercial equipment. I hope you know what to do with it. We cutting off necks. We ain't talking about no POs, but I got plenty of videos that will show you how to do a PO. But yeah, that's not what this is about. This This is about some for real freedom. Right, crackhead prices. You already know what it is. Shit, I think y'all pay more than that for fucking, for, yeah, I'm not gonna be rude tonight, but yeah, I know that's right. She said skip the dispensary and the Starbucks. So yeah, you guys see all of the perks that you'll get with the fourth quarter takeover. I'm very excited to do the fourth quarter takeover. The classes will be on Sunday. I'm thinking Sunday. I'll definitely do a poll in the room once I shut off the amount of people that can come in. I'll do a poll, but I'm thinking Sunday because Sunday is the first day of the week. So if on Sunday you got an agenda for Monday, guess what? You're going to do something. Because Sunday, you're going to know what you got to do, what forms you got to fill out, where they got to go. So come Monday, you can jump right on it. So I'm thinking of doing it the first day of the week on the Sunday, for the sun. So it's going to be on Sundays. I won't do them late, like 7 or 8 or 9, because I know people got to get their kids ready for school on Monday. It'll be in the afternoon time, probably like 5 o'clock my time, so that y'all can be off in a reasonable amount of time to get your rest and have your papers ready so you can be ready to send those off come Monday or Tuesday. And then whatever the next week we'll be getting over, you guys will have information to read up on. And so the next Sunday we coming right in with action, like have these forms. So it's going to be very structured. Like I said, I'm doing this class like a class I've never done before. But it's going to be very structured, very straight to the point. And this is how you do it, and this is where it goes. So now do it. It's like almost having homework because you got stuff during the week that you're going to have to do, which should take you one day, right? I'm not going to overload y'all like that. We're going to step by step like we're walking up the steps, right? So that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. So I will make an announcement in the room once people start joining and stuff. Probably Sunday or Monday, there'll be an announcement in there. There'll be a sign-up sheet that you have to fill out. So that you can go on the Google Docs sheet to make sure, and emails and things, like it's going to be full communication of what is expected and what our goal is. And our goal is to get back what belongs to us the proper way, and being able to take a part of this wealth transfer now so that we're saving all of our lives. So yeah, I was about to go to bed. I'm like, you know what, let me drop this real quick. So people can start taking advantage of it. And like I said, if you're already in the other room, you have to literally just go to my page, come out of VIP, go to my page. And see, if you can't find it, okay, I'm going to pin that. It said if you can't find it, click on the membership, and it has an upgrade on the side. This is where, when you're using your computer. So you can do it that way. Or you can also come out and just put my page in and go to my page and hit about, and then it will be able to pop up. So yeah, you're upgrading the level that you're already on, if you're already in there. I still don't have my trust set up, accounts transfer. Get to it, Miss Gal Tillman Mitchell. Get to it. Yes, we did notice that on the car contract, Part C, it says that this secures payment of all that you owe. Now you're understanding what I'm saying, right? So yeah, under perks, just click upgrade, and you'll be registered for the fourth quarter takeover, y'all. It's after status and everything else in the beginning this time, right? Nope, you can take it now because we're not going over it, but the documents that you need to make sure that you're in proper status will be going over in fourth quarter takeover step by step, right? Step by step. Because you got other things besides the FOIA. You can do a certificate of non-existence. You can do it through the USCIS, or you can do it through your Secretary of States in your state. We'll be going over the trademark, the UCC. We're going over everything that you need to be motherfucking free. Is what we doing. It must be a Tamika on the BOI. So your FinCEN ID number, Abundance, is your bank. If you got a business bank account open, they are to give you your FinCEN ID number. Will you be doing anything tomorrow? And it's not this Sunday. It don't start this Sunday. It started in December. It started in, I think it was the 7th or the 8th. Whatever the first, it's starting next Sunday. But I'll make an announcement in my class. Acelion 888, are you in the regular VIP? Because if you are, the court class in there, and it'll tell you. And you have to rescind your plea. I'm going to send nephew a message. Because the court case that he won was him rescinding his plea. And I'll tell him to give you the information. But the court class is in there. Will there be notary availability for who? If you were gifted, I have to send you a separate link. So for those of you that are gifted and the ones that this weekend, either tomorrow or Sunday, we come on and do the live Q&A, you guys will be sent a separate link so that you can get into the room and make sure that you're not missing everything. Said about the way to payday is charge and remain in balance. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. God is Love 333 on my YouTube channel. After the 2 months, will we go back to $99 a month? I know you said you would stop it. But yes, after the 2 months, I just removed the fourth quarter takeover link, but it'll still take you back to the original one. So yes, you will still get the original one. If you have an LLC without a bank account, that's a good question. I don't know. Give me until tomorrow. I'll find out for you because your FinCEN number comes from the bank. So if you don't have one, shit, I guess you'll put all zeros. But let me double check and I'll come back with that correct answer for you, okay? What's up, AB Rocket? Big B took out my money and I'm manifested this class. Man, I'm sorry, not available ever 22. She is well. Happy birthday. Happy born day. Will there be any more regular VIP material? It sure will. It sure will. It sure will be some more VIP. I just dropped the Q&A in there from the other day to today. But yes, there will still be things going on in VIP, the regular VIP. So if you're not able to join the other one, you still are going to still get stuff in that class. You hit upgrade, a new class came up. Y'all know I'm going to be gifting classes all the way up until I stop accepting people. If we get gifted later, we already paid. Will we get reimbursed? Yeah. If I end up gifting you and you already paid for it, well, you know what? I will just ask that if you already paid for it, that means that you had it. And not to say it like that, but I would prefer to gift it to people that I know don't have it instead of giving it to you and then refunding you. I just think it would be more fair for people who need it. Okay, so I'm in VIP and it gave credit for the VIP that I paid this month. So do you guys hear that? You're not paying anymore. So if you're already in VIP and you was charged for this month, that's going to carry over to the other one And so here was the PN comment. She's in VIP, and it gave credit for the VIP that she's already in because it's an upgrade. So you wouldn't pay. It's not like you're going to pay double. I wouldn't dare do that. Not at all. Y'all know that's not me. Yes, the fourth quarter VIP will always remain around. What's the update on IG Live being uploaded to YouTube? To be honest with you, I just ain't did it. I'll get to it. I'll put it on my list. I ain't had time to do it. Sorry. But I will put them up there though. Fidelity, blocked your purchase. Just wait till 24 hours. It won't be down, and call Fidelity and let them know that that's you. When y'all dealing with these brokerage banks and stuff, their rules is totally different. They will flag you for anything because it's supposed to be a brokerage account, right? So with regular purchases, they'll just flag. I'm passing out. I'll look at my photos and videos for the post you asked for. Because Instagram definitely took it off. Wow. That one showing that lady all this. I got a recent one somebody just did as well, and I'll show it. But it was just as an example. You got to know what you're talking about going here with these people where they will steal profit off of you and then tell you, oh, we can't do it. A bullshit. Well, somebody did it. So where my money at? Give me my money. Because where the fuck my money at? Sorry, just hopping on. How do we sign up for fourth quarter takeover? You have to click it and it will say upgrade. AB Rocket, I'll send you a message. Hey, T, I tried to contact lady and no answer. How do I contact her? Make an appointment. You're welcome. I am more. Okay, it took my money for fourth quarter, but it says monthly. Want to take another payment next month? Do I now change over back to the old so I don't get charged twice? You don't get charged again until if you stay in it for the second month. It's $4.99 for 2 months. No, it's $4.99 a month for 2 months. Yeah, we just got credited. Okay, good. How do we get gifted? I'm doing a Q&A live. Mom, start sending them to me. Send me a message. I'll send you my email. I'll look over it for you. Fidelity flagged your account after you submitted a redacted promissory note to deposit. Yeah, I bet you they did, because that's not how you have to do that. Chosen to be, I got you. You on my list. I didn't forget. Actor Nina, you lost your mom. My condolences for that. 2 months. Or whenever you, or if you cancel it before the second month. You can cancel it at any time. No, your trust don't have to be done, but it'd be nice if it is. And if you need trust help, in the regular VIP room, you'll see all of those videos. It keeps circling, not registering. It could be an overload. If you're looking for your phone, you have to go in desktop mode, or you have to go to my main YouTube page and then hit about. You're welcome, Momster. Yeah, that prospectus got everything. You just went through it last week. I'm telling you, I've been telling people about 10K, 8K since like 2017. I have to go pull the receipts. Okay? Wasn't nobody thinking about no damn 10K, 8K. I ran across them, and I believe it was T-Mobile was the first one. No, Verizon was the first one I ran across. I'm like, oh, we didn't hit the jackpot. I was up under Breaking Generational Curses. That was the name of the group then before I changed it to Path to Freedom. And yeah, that prospectus, they can't deny it. I can't deny it. I'm a straight, because you don't want to with me. What? Like, you can't deny it. Like, the shit is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can utilize that. You can definitely utilize that. Thank you, IMO. I know I keep going. No, I haven't chose. I mean, I chose some people like weeks ago just because I did, but no, I haven't chose the winners yet. I'm going to do a Q&A live. Y'all going to work for this one. Because y'all going to have me working once a week, a class. I know how much energy that's going to take. But we're going to have a whole bunch of winners because the strength is in numbers, baby, and we about to run it up. It's not letting you upgrade right now. Yeah, it's probably you might have to log out and go back in, y'all. It's probably moving too much. Am I able to verify if you upgraded? No. Should have got an email, I would hope. But if it came out, then yeah, just give it a minute. The link not gonna go down tomorrow, y'all. I promise you not. And I'm gonna have more than enough seats. So I promise y'all it's gonna be there. You got some discharged with a 1099A. Congratulations. Congratulations. Only you can double check your work, baby. You don't see no upgrade button either. Yeah, you have to do it on your computer. Yeah, there's a lot of people on VIP and they be on it. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. You logged out 6 times. Let me reboot. I'm gonna show y'all my Christmas. Y'all wanna see my Christmas tree? Y'all know I love Christmas, right? When I say I love it, honey, I'm gonna have to show y'all my tree. Hold on. I'll get y'all a sneak peek. I'm gonna get y'all a sneak peek. Y'all about to crash YouTube. Yeah, my shit is just a twirling. Hold on. No, they both there. They're both live. Let me see. Let me try from my phone. You heard Mama Slippers walking in the living room. You sure did. I do sound like a mama, don't I? Around here, my house coat and my slippers on, like a mama. I'm in Texas. I would have loved to help you put up the team. Just the best. Isn't that nice? But I hired a tree company, and yeah, I made them do it because I have a 12-foot tree. So that's why they had to come and do it and do my railings and all that good stuff. What's that? I see my tree. And then my railings. I gotta cut the lights on my railings. But yeah, here it goes. There's my tree, y'all. I love Christmas. I gotta finish putting the rest of the stuff up, but yeah, there you go. But thank you, Just the Best, because, yeah, I like to hire people to come do stuff. I need everyone in VIP to stop trying to upgrade for about 2 minutes. I'm trying to see something real quick. I promise you, it's going to be there. Yes, a 12. I was going to get a 15-footer, but I'm like, that's just going overboard, Tamika. So I just did a 12-footer. You had a dream about the class? I know, that's right. You're discernment, baby. You getting out of New York, coming back, come on to Texas. You're going to be like, whew, it's a big difference. I love New York, but not enough to live there, though. Thank you, Blinged and Highly Favored. No ceilings. Yeah, they about, so that's 12. They about 20, 25 feet up. You Muslim and I love the tree. Yeah, that's just the kids' tradition. Like, I like to, yours is my favorite time of the year. I like the togetherness and the familyness, and everybody over here decorated the outside of their houses, and it's for the kids. Because I don't have much, family, but my kids. Oh, dang, I got a lot of people out here. Air Jones, you moved from Philly to Texas. Yeah, but you're going to get this for a minute. Maybe we might get this for a week. And then we'll go back to the 80s. No, it's not. The first class, not this Sunday. It's not this Sunday. It starts in December. Look at all y'all moving to Texas. He said it's cold as fuck out here. I know, right? I had on my Trump hoodie today. That motherfucker said, look who's back. Guess who's back? Y'all better be on that Ripple USD. I'm going to post it for y'all. You're going to see what it say. And then you even see, look, Ripple even knew to put their shit in a trust. Okay? Ripple got their shit in a trust. If you don't get in God we trust, I'm going to get y'all. Yeah, I don't stop watching TV. Yeah, I got a house full of TVs and I don't know watch. Nobody watch these TVs. Sugar, I know that girl. You going to Sugar Land? Oh, you got that bread. She got that bag. She going to Sugar Land. What's wrong with NC? Nothing is wrong with NYC. I love NYC. I'm always there. I'll be there in a couple weeks because I always do some Christmas shopping down there. My jeweler is down in New York too. I love NYC, but just not enough to live there. If I want to live like that, I'll go back to Detroit. And I ain't going back there either. You look like my slippers. It's the first time I need to shake a little tail feather for class. Shake a little tail feather. 15-foot ceilings. Not about 20 or 25, but thank you. I'm telling you, Texas, the Republic, we different down here. And Texas is going to be the first one to break up from that union. Because they only got their contract is not as long. So stuff is, and God told me to come here. I ain't known a soul in this place. Ain't never been to Texas until the day that I came off of a plane on October the 30th, a couple of years ago. At 8:30 in the morning was my first time stepping foot in Texas, was the day I moved here. You in Austin, they're going to try to make Austin into a 15-minute smart city because Austin is where you're going to find the Republic of Texas. I just told you where to find it. That part of the Constitution that say they guarantee that every state of the union will have a republic. So the Republic of Texas and the head IRS office where them chicks be coming from is in Austin. And Utah too, depending on your region. But yeah, You'll find that Republic of Texas in Austin. Yeah, it was just 80 the other day. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Anytime I got to cut my heat on. Come on. New York in the building, been with perhaps 2 months. Well, hey, where you at? You in the Bronx? You in Washington Heights? Trying to get closer to me. Shit, y'all ain't gonna never see me. I don't leave my house often. I really don't. Will there be a cap for attendance to join? Yes. I haven't decided on the cap number yet. And I haven't decided on it yet. But I will definitely let people know. Y'all don't know when it's capped because there ain't gonna be no more forums. Thank you, who is Cartel? Who's the Cartel? Let me be down for the Cartel. I got a good aim. Boop, boop, boop. Nah, but all seriously. You thankful class not this Sunday? Oh, no. I wouldn't do that to y'all. Hell, I wouldn't do that to myself. Yeah, it's cold everywhere. They messing with the so-called climate change. They ain't playing with no damn body. Because Texas don't normally get these little few cool days until like December. You DM me some stuff. Perfect. I know that's right. See, Divine Nations, manifested. 7. You always on it. I'll get to them. You can't put L's in the chat. Anyway, I'll do a W2 correction takeover. The W2 correction is actually a part of fourth quarter takeover. Because remember I said that when y'all filing your W2s, y'all not filing the W2s actually right. And you can file it where you'll get, because it's considered an overpayment, right? Because, you know, they're paying you out of your account. Even when you got a job. That's why I'm like, That's why they want workers and not thinkers. Because they're paying you your own money. So there is a certain way that your W-2 have to be filled out. I'm sorry. The tax return attached to your W-2. Let me correct that. A certain way so that, let's just say you make 50 grand a year. That's considered an overpayment, an exercise tax. So then you get that back, but you have to fill out the form a certain way. I did go over it on a live. I think it was on my backup page that I haven't been on it forever. They may have took it down. Trust me, one of my oldie but goodies on here know exactly what live I'm talking about. But yes, that will be a part of the fourth quarter takeover. You don't give a fuck about none of what? Kahani. What you talking about? You right next to Central Park? Oh, so you over there by Billionaires Row. Girl, I would be walking up and down there manifesting every day like, yep, I live in this building right here on the 56th fucking floor, you know, in the corner with all of the amenities, you know. Girl, I would be walking down, up and down there. Girl, let me tell you something. 57, because as you know, you know what I'm talking about. Girl, will be full of rituals every damn where. Candles here, a little something under the dirt over there, manifesting that building over there. Yeah, and then y'all have to realize that everything happens in New York. Everything financial is in New York. So that's why it's the town that never sleeps and all of the lights and the glam, because they need the energy, right? But that's why y'all have the street of banks. There's literally, and I believe it's 6th, maybe it's 4th. Either 4th or 6th Avenue, because 5th Avenue where all them stores at. That's where I'm always at, down there on 5th Avenue. But anyway, they have the street of banks. Every bank, that's a fucking bank. Every bank, that is a fucking bank. It's down there on the bank street. The Chinese banks, That's where you're going to find Santander. That's where you're going to find all these banks that you like. They don't have no brick and mortar. They got a brick and mortar in fucking New York. But why? Because New York is the head of all states. New York is where the UN. They're up under the union. Catch me what I'm saying, y'all. So New York is the head of all states. That's why every bank that's a bank is in freaking New York. Okay? Every bank. I mean every bank. Go down there and walk. The banker, somebody tell me what street that on. Is it 6th Street or is it 7th Street? It's down there in between 4th and 6th, 4th and 7th. And I mean every freaking bank. I was amazed. Then when you get to looking at the buildings and you understand symbolisms, right? And you understand that and you know what we know, you get to looking at stuff down there like, whoa, like I have not been to the financial district yet because I know that's where 9/11 and stuff happened. So I got to be very careful because I'm an empath. Like I pick up spirits or whatever. So I got to be very careful. But I'm going down there because I'm going to have me a billboard because every time I go down there, I'm like, I'm about to crash Wall Street. Like not crash it because I would never try to fight them, but help people to join it. And then if y'all realize that even in all the Catholic churches and stuff, we are frequency beings. So when you hear certain tones and sounds and etc., right, that creates a different type of frequency. Why do you think downtown in Times Square, which is Manhattan, which is basically separate land than the rest of freaking New York, that's why the taxes is higher down there. The prices is higher down there. Only in Times Square area. But they still got the Catholic churches where you can hear the tones. And if y'all look at the shape of y'all buildings, like New York is an energy hub, and they got y'all so crowded together because surrounded by water, because water is the most highest frequency there is because we are the water, and they got y'all surrounded by the water. But when you look at how the buildings are shaped and the points coming off of them, and you looking at all of that, you really know what's happening, like it's so much power down there, and that's how they have gained their power. But then we about to come back and soak it up. No, not today or tomorrow. Like the Street of Banks is down there. And everything else, if you got a spiritual eye, you'll understand it. Yep, that's why they start ringing the bells. And then don't mess around and go down there in the Catholic Church down there. What? Why they telling you, you know what I'm saying? Praise Mr. Caesar. Shit. Going to one of them Catholic churches, gonna be like, wait a minute, ain't that St. Martha with that dark skin over there? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Go down there and soak up some of that good energy. That's where it's happening at. New York, remember? New York. It's one church that still ring the bell. Yeah, that's that one I always go in. I go in there and get me some holy water. That's the bells. Why you think they broke all of the bells and stuff down? Why do you think that our great grandparents and stuff used to have wind chimes on their porch? I got a bell outside now, and y'all know the wind is blowing. If you're in Texas, you know that motherfucker just out there ringing. It's right over the threshold before you can walk into my little thing to even get to my door. That bell gonna ring. Your spirit ain't right. You ain't coming up in this motherfucker. Okay, and if you can get past the bell, you ain't getting past the black salt. Play with your mama. You're not coming up in here, but yeah, that's why our old people used to have bells and wind chimes and stuff outside because it keeps the energy clear. You're an empath too. You feel all type of messages. When you left, yeah, I do. Like, I have to cover my head. Even when I'm on videos or I'm doing classes and stuff, I have to protect myself because, you know, first natural, then spiritual. Yes, that's what wind chimes is for. What I tell y'all? Didn't I tell you one of my oldies or goodies? Pepe was here and been with me for a minute. Okay, him and that little frog face on his little picture. He's been with me for a minute. And I just said that in order to do that W-2, It's a certain things that you have to do. But one of my oldies and goodies is going to come tell us. I just pinned it. It is the IRS 4852. That's section 9 and 10 must be done right. You remember that. So yes, I will be going over section 9 and 10 in the fourth quarter takeover over the IRS part. We'll be doing that, the 1040 and the 1041, and making sure that you got all the proper documents on file to show that you are the head person in charge, the fiduciary, the whole nine. You can get it, you know, how to properly make sure that the CAF number you get is going to do what it needs to be done. And what the hell do you do with it? Everybody like, I got my CAF. And I'm like, what do you know what to do with it now? Like, people can tell you to go get it, right? That's easy as hell to get. But then what you going to do with it? Do you know what to do with it? You're going to know when the fourth quarter take over, though. Because that is a very powerful number to have when you know how to cancel out everybody else's. And it makes you the head nigga in charge on the IRS side. Then I get to, you know, doing audits and shit. Because then they going to be like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Let me tell you something. You guys have been defrauding us. Let me get that money real quick. Let me get that money up off of you. Damn, you wish you been knew this stuff. At least you know now. Yeah. 4852 show charge-offs as income on credit reports too. Bloop. It sure does. It sure does. You just got your CAF number on Wednesday? Congratulations. So I just hope that when I go over that part, that that you filled out the form right. Because you can get it, but it need to be some additional things in certain areas. If you haven't did it, you can just, because you already got the CAF number, you can just update it. So it'll make it easier. Like you'll still have the same number. Is the 4852 more powerful than the 98 Express Trust? They're not even in the same category. The 98 Express Trust is for protection. And so you ain't got to pay no taxes because it don't pass the court test. The 4852, let's just say you work at freaking Walmart. And Walmart give you a check every 2 weeks. That's your damn money. Okay? It came out your trust account. So, with the 4852, when you file your taxes, your informational tax, and you attach that to it, let's just say your salary is $50,000 a year. Well, they're going to calculate that, okay, and it's considered an exercise tax. Exercise, excess, more than enough. That means you get it back. So it's like you're getting your salary twice in a year, right? And then now it puts the burden back on the employer who taxes you're actually paying. You're actually paying your employer's tax for them every paycheck. And then at the end of the year, your employer gets a write-off. Why? Because every check they write you guys is considered what? A tax write-off from the business. Right? This is why Amazon don't pay. Amazon pays zero in taxes. Zero. Because every check that they give to you is considered an employer expense. It's a business expense. So, but they took the money from you, which was excess, so you get that back. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, remuneration, exercise tax, 1099s. You was on it, AB Rocket. AB, you trying to get a seat in that class, I see. Look at you. Look the fuck at you. I know that's right. What a way to get my attention. Answering the right shit. No, it wouldn't be the same if you're self-employed. But it's still, because you're self-employed, are you a 1099 employee? Are you a contractor? Are you a non-employee? Was it non-employee compensation, right? Which is 1099 NEC. So, should I go get my W-2s from the last 3 years? If you get your ID.me account and pull your transcripts, baby, there they go. There they go. Everybody should have an ID.me account If you don't have one, that is one of the first things that we will go over when we get to the IRS part, because you're going to have to do some communication with the IRS with certain things. And electronically is always faster, right? Like you can do your 2848 and upload it through your ID.me account. Boom, 3 days, it's done. Compared to snail mail and just like that, right? So those things you want to get on the record quickly, and you can do it through your ID.me. You can get your notification through the ID.me. You'll get a letter under whatever letter they're going to send you. You can see it under ID.me and still get the original in the mail. So you're able to pull all of your transcripts under ID.me. So everybody should have an ID.me account. I visit the Security Exchange in Massachusetts. We can do everything the banks do. We absolutely can, because you register yourself as a private entity under the Security Exchange. All of that, though, that right there is a part of the Billionaire Row. How to register yourself for the Security Exchange. And just think, that scammer girl tried to get that information out of me, because she know I know. And she like, well, you could just send it to me and we'll put it all together. Girl, boo, that's like me giving you my $1 billion brain. Ain't nobody dumb. That's why I ain't give it to her. And she stopped at the sick number. She don't know what to do after that sick number. I know what that bitch did. She got sick. Because she ain't know what to do after the sick number. Like, gotcha. Pelagian. All of a sudden, gone, your choice. All of it gone, your choice. Who are you? I ain't never even seen you before. But all of it's gone, your choice. Who are you? Let me snapshot a picture of you, because you talking. It's like you keep catching my eye, but I don't know who you are. And I ain't never seen you before. Explain yourself before I kick you out. Kanana one, who you talking to? I didn't come to play, I came for business. Who the fuck are you? Okay, let me help you. Fuck her. Oh, Lord. And it's crazy, all these messages. And for some reason, I keep seeing yours. You didn't come to play. And I didn't either. So let me help you out. Get the fuck out. I just kicked you out the live because I don't know who you is. I'm going to go check your page out before I block your dumb ass. You come for business. Bitch, do that business include the 2848 and the 56? A UCC? A non-UCC? Bitch, a lien on yourself? A trust account? An EIN number? A SIC number? If it don't include none of that, get the fuck out. Hey, people just really be bored. I came for business. Bitch, pull up then. Catch a hot one. Whoever the fuck you is. Weirdos. I mean, people just be weird. Like, who just want to wake up and be weird? Like, I'm just going to be weird today. Bitch, pick up a book. I'm talking about the CPA. Oh. Nah, but your comment was right up under, you know what I'm saying, whoever this Luna, she better act like the fucking lunar moon and get the fuck away from me. Yeah, straight booted her out, but I ain't niggas, right, nephew, I ain't blocked her yet. I just kicked her out the live. She can't get back in. I need to go on that page. Nephew, you know what it is. We're going to hit that page real quick, and I'll be sending you the message like, block. All the answers are in the Emergency Banking Act of 1933. They sure are. Love it here. You find somewhere safe to play. Say it again. And it ain't safe over here. I'm not letting nobody distract me from what's about to happen. Right? Nobody. Reclaim your securities. You ain't blocked me though, auntie. Should you be blocked? Let me screenshot you. Would you like me to block you? Yeah, I block family, so people I don't know really don't matter to me. There you go. You know a magical, angelic, motherfucking that big Virgo energy. Play with your mama. Oh, you like, no, okay, reclaim your securities. I'm like, I remember seeing your name, But I'm like, damn, was I supposed to block you and I didn't? This is my purpose. I know, right? I had to ask God one time, like, why me? He's like, yeah, you know that contract that you ain't read, that you signed? I'm going to go help the people and shit. I'm like, yeah, from that day on, I've been reading. Got me. I guarantee you I won't reincarnate this time. I know not to go in the light. Okay, daddy, that looks like that's you. Brother, that looks like you. Baby daddy look like it's you. But no, y'all trying to trick me. I'm going in the darkness because I am the light. I'm not falling for this shit no more. I'm done. No more reincarnation down here, motherfucker. Keep with the light, got Granny up there talking, come on, baby, we been waiting. That's a fucking trick. Take me to the water. Take me to the... Bitch, I'm going in the dark. Okay? I'm going in the dark. Yes, go the other way. The light is a trick. From the darkness we came, the darkness we going back. You are the light, and you will brighten it the fuck up. I learned my lesson. Shit, this old blueprint of life. Keep coming down here trying to raise the awareness through people going through this shit. No. Y'all better get in while they're getting this good. I should choose one more person to mentor and help the world just like me. I'll make this my full-time job. I'm telling you, stop messing with those people. All of them that kept trying to be endorsed by you. Yeah, I'm not messing with nobody no more. Nope. Motherfucker, I ain't Nike. I ain't endorsing shit. Now, Creditogenics, I'm telling y'all, go get them videos. Get that trust set up. Creditogenics, and everybody else that I named before, like a Mary, all of them is, but yeah, no newcomers. No, I don't give a damn. Okay, they can be walking with, the Jesus sandals on, and I'm gonna be like, no, I've always been the fucking type to go the other way. I'm not doing it no more. You DM me about helping people with crypto. All right, let me snapshot you. I need my round ringtone. No, that's too much energy. This year, reveal and remove is kicking your ass. It's okay, baby. Reveal their ass so that you can remove them so you can keep going. Reveal and remove is a motherfucker. Keep telling. Y'all should do that for the rest of the year. Every day when you get up, just say, reveal and remove. Remove and reveal. But you better be prepared for the revealing because it's going to be like, damn, them too. But it's going to be revealed that if you continue that way, then you're asking for it, right? Yeah, Layla a fucking beast. No, I haven't got with Legacy Crush yet, but I am. She didn't speak on it, but I think they have to sign an NDA. Yeah, absolutely, for this fourth quarter takeover. And not just sign it, because I'm going to enforce the hell out of it. Like, I'm tired of playing with people. I spared a lot of people that I should have sued, but I'm like, why am I suing you and you ain't got shit? That's wasting my money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I should have sued for defamation, all type of shit. But you know what? I can't get on my energy. But I'm not playing that shit. I'm not. And, I see her long enough. Maybe I will go back and make a few people examples. But that one broad, oh no, boo. Oh no. You broad, because you probably listening and shit, listening, lurking, or whatever. Oh, I got a special plan for you. Don't even worry about it, because you will not take advantage of all these people and think I'm not going to do shit about it. And I'm going big dog. Like, you've been real quiet. Why you ain't go live after I reveal all your little minions you working with? Organized crime ass, impersonation of a CPA ass, fake bankruptcy having ass. Oh yeah, I'm going to send the big boys at you though. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Blue, bitch, bad boys, what you gonna do? This they coming. Call me Mike Lowry, bitch, cause they coming. Oh, y'all see how y'all be making me come over here. Call me Mike Lowry. my God, being in black, bitch, they coming. I'ma make show of it. Tell your brother really FBI, bitch, you better tell him to say it. Save me. Gonna be in that motherfucker like, feed me, Seymour. Yeah, you think I'm about to let you get away with fucking over all these people. Bitch, you do better when I'm talking. When I get quiet, I'm like, whoop, whoop, whoop. I have to live up my promise. I told you I was going to ruin your life. And I plan on doing just that. Hell yeah, she gonna learn today and tomorrow. Next week, shit, according to, look, the bitch made me, after I called somebody who got ChatGPT, right? And we put in everything. Bitch, you're looking at a long time. Even ChatGPT said, bitch, you dumb. Okay? She was like, She's going to, and matter of fact, she said, that bitch Brittany is going to do a long time. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm going to play the recording. We put it in ChatGPT and made her give us a response. Baby, you got a long laundry list of shit. So enjoy it while you can, baby. Because Men in Black don't know where you at. You're going to try to use that passport and they're going to be like, ma'am, this way. And just remember me and the Path of Freedom family standing with me. But you taking their fucking money. Fuck around the phone, though. Can you do a quick talk on the black card? Can you? If my mother was allowed to hear your voice, she would have been cracking it. Because she knew her son. Even she would have swore we were connected in another life. You would love her spirit. Oh, thank you. Hey, I don't see it for her ass either, man. Oh, the ancestors are going dog walker. Oh, they already dog walking her. Her breathing a little bit off. Knees probably hurting a little bit too. But hell, what do I know? Touch not my anointed, baby. And around here, motherfucking head in between your legs, screaming like a motherfucking dog and shit because you want to keep playing with people. Auntie, I saw somebody put the company ad, the taxpayer on revocation, and them as a representative. Isn't correct? Auntie, I saw somebody put the company as the taxpayer on the revocation, and then them as the representative. Hell no, that ain't correct. Let me make sure I read that twice. 3 times. Auntie, I saw somebody put the company ad as the taxpayer on the revocation, and them as the... So how they gonna be a representative for a company that don't belong to them? No, darling, that's not correct. No, I'm sorry. You are the corporation. You are the company. You are. Your trust is a company, right? But yeah, no. The IRS is gonna laugh at that. Like, huh? That's what I'm saying. No more Black Plates video. Yeah, it's on my page somewhere. It's definitely on my page somewhere. No, they gonna grade Walker. Yeah. Yeah, I got the Keeper of the Gates on one of my artists. Let me go holler at him real quick. Let me start you like this old witchy bitch. And I am. Blah, blah, blah. And I am. I got brooms on all my doors. Let me fly on one of them motherfuckers. Oh, my God. Do you know you're funny? Girl, I just beat Tamika. Police on my here. They took my Black Plates. I know what I got to do. Yeah, you got to take it out of their system. Take it out their mommy system, which is the DMV. Hit the DOT. Right? If the car is still registered to the state, that's why they, took your Black Plates. Because you got to go through the entire process. And then let them be mad all they want. Because what I would do is, once you're all the way put together, right, you send it down to the sheriffs. You put everybody on notice. You better not tell them if a motherfucker stop me, bitch, it's going to be $5 million. Point blank period. Make sure they put it in the system. right? So, but as of right now, the state still own your vehicle if you still got a state title. And that's why I tell you have to do the full process. But we will be going over that from the dot. And I'm talking about the application, how it should be filled out, how to get your title bond, surety bond, and how to make sure that the Department of Transportation for your state and the nationwide system removes you out of their system, right? So that they cannot stop you. But right now, the state still own your vehicle. So that's why I'm like, we switching it up. Like you have to get completely out of these people's system so that you can access the rights that belong to you. But like I said, you can't enforce rights that you don't know, right? But we're gonna make sure that you know them, because knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe, real American hero. Oh my God, it brought back all the old school shit. We need to go back to the 70s where everybody was loving, light, and dancing. Better go eat a mushroom or 3. And let it recalibrate that brain a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You better go. That's why they had to bring out the crack epidemic. Motherfuckers was just happy and dancing with bell bottoms and fishes in their shoes and shit in the 70s. And like, these motherfuckers just dancing because they happy. I am so happy, clap along if you feel like a it out the roof. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need to get back to that motherfucking mushrooms and y'all gonna be all right. I'm telling you, your brain gonna be like, calibrate. And no, I ain't off nothing. I ain't had nothing in a long time, but you best goddamn believe I just thought about it. I'm gonna need it for this fourth quarter takeover so I can go to the other dimensions and get y'all information and bring it back down here to the real world. If you present a passport when stopped by the police, they have to use that regardless if you have a license. If they try to connect you to the system, it's to identify you, stand on your square. That is true, but that's why you remove yourself out of their systems because they are all belong to the union. Say you live in North Carolina, but you had a license in Michigan. If you don't revoke the license in Michigan, they're going to pull it through the union. They used to not be able to do that, right? But because they're all a part of the unions and all their systems are connected together, they're going to try to have to identify you in some type of way. So if they can pull another state's driver's license, now you're up under their jurisdiction. But when they can't pull none, they can try to pull you up under their jurisdiction. So they're going to still probably write you a ticket. They can't tow you. They can't take you to jail, right? They have been instructed, passports or not, write them a ticket. So they're trying to contract with you. Don't you motherfucking contract. You take that ticket and you write on there, do not consent to contract, and you send it back. Period. And when you sign the ticket, because, you know, they be like, you signed it, it's not your admission of guilt, all this bullshit. No. But what it's going to do is now you got that signature that you need. You got that signature that you need for you to be able to get that bond, that warrant out so that you can get paid off of it. So even when you sign your signature, either you can join a VC or you can sign it as the beneficiary with your last name, dot, first name, middle name, and then put beneficiary behind it. That will also stop it. So I tell you, don't argue with these people on the side of the road because, you know, they're known for trying to kill us, right? So they can't take you to jail. Make sure that you're out of their system. And if you don't allow the contract, there is no contract. So sign it properly, beneficiary signature, or sign it VC and still put beneficiary behind it. Because remember, they are the ones that's acting as the beneficial owners of our shit, okay? When they're not, when we really are, okay? Then you write on there, do not consent to contract, and you mail it back, period. But if you knock the attorney general off like we playing fucking polo, okay, hang the nigga, then you ain't got to worry about the little ones. Because they going to put the sheriffs and everybody else on notice. Like, don't touch her, can't touch this, they ain't going to fuck with you then. So just do it right. Black seed weed without fent. But question, I have to go to the state's DMV to rescind the license. Yep. Black Sea. I ain't seen no Black Sea. Waiting a long time. Did you look up how much the taxes is? So when you be going to buy that eighth or whatever, or that quarter pound, if you put the you put the stamps on there, then the police can't say you trafficking drugs because you already paid the stamp. Every state got one. You can order it from your comptroller. That's why the IRS say they want to know all your illegal activity. Like, they literally put that in the IRS guide. Why? Because you're supposed to pay taxes on the weed. You're supposed to pay taxes on the yay. You're supposed to pay taxes on the girl. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to know what I'm saying, you know, you got to pay taxes on white girl. You got to pay taxes on green dude. You got to. But if you put, like, you know you just left the drop. You know what I'm saying? You put a motherfucking stamp on there. You get pulled over. They can't do nothing. Why? Because you paid the taxes on it. Because every crime is a tax crime. So just pay the taxes on it. But your gun inside a trust, the trust don't pay taxes. You don't have to worry about getting caught with a carry concealed because it's considered tax-free. Because you don't have to pay the taxes on it. Because it's not owned by you, it's owned by the trust. All right? And if the car is in the name of the trust, the gun is in the name of the trust, motherfucker, the trust just leased me this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Lease out. And so y'all ain't even realizing how to do some more extra shit to y'all credit. So let's just say your car is in the name of your trust. Right? It's owned by the trust. Do you know you can file a UCC-1? Do a lease in between you and the trust in you. The trust is leasing you out its vehicle. The trust is leasing you out its house. Right? Create a promissory note in between you and the trust. Then go file a fucking UCC-1. Your trust being the creditor. You being the debtor. Boom. You just added a trade line for free on your credit report, y'all. I get y'all to tell y'all. For y'all talking about you ain't got no credit, you don't know what to do, this, that, and the other. Yeah, because you want to know how to operate right in both sides of the system. So yeah, you lease it out, which means technically you don't own it. The trust owns it. You are just borrowing it. The same way that the state is doing you. The state owns your fucking car. And you're just renting it out. You can do yourself the same way. You got to get a stamp talking about your body tax free. I know that's right. Get on 2848 STT at my grandpa's revocable. And recoup his stolen proceeds. Not unless you already been assigned as trustee by the courts, no. From what I've learned from Ms. T, everything has a public and a private. Public side, you get convicted with whatever they're getting you with. In the private, you're not paying taxes. Absolutely. That's why when guys and stuff get out of jail and they went in there for weed or whatever, they send them a bill, somebody got to pay the taxes on the weed. Because it always was about taxes. And the courts is being used as tattletales, man, to go tell the IRS that you're not paying them. But the fucked up part about it is, they not even paying their own taxes. The fuck? They're not paying their taxes because they're not reporting this money. So when you get something about you telling the IRS on their ass, the clerk get to acting, she gets some act right. You know what I'm saying? That bitch drink some Kool-Aid and she be on it. Because like what? Because they're not paying taxes. The bank ain't paying no taxes. Ain't nobody paying taxes but the American people. And that's because they're volunteering it. Do you recommend me setting on my daughter's irrevocable? She turned 18 in 2026. You can put her up under your irrevocable trust now. Your irrevocable. And then when she turned 18, let her do it. You can do a 2848 for her now because she's not 18. And you become the representative and stop renting your children. Now you actually own them back from the state. Then when she turn 18, have her updated. And if she's not fully abreast of the info, always keep yourself down as a representative and then put herself. Make sure you write your name and living status, last name, first name, middle name. Yeah, with the new BOI requirement. Yeah. If you've been down as the owner of your business, sell your business all 100%, or yeah, you can do all 100%, or anything under, anything more than 25%, you have to report it, right? If you own more than 25% of the business. So you can sell your business to your trust. Now, the trust is 100% owner. You put the trust information down as the benefit. Because remember, they didn't ask who was the owner. They asked who was the beneficial. That word means a lot. Beneficial owner. Who's benefited from this business? Well, the trust is. You're just the manager. You're just managing. That's it. So on the BOI report, you put the trust information down, and then it's still going to ask for a representative. That is when you put your name, but you only put your first initial and last name and write manager besides it. That's it. That's it. The courts is scared to give the 4506T. They are, because they're not non-profit organizations. But you can order the 4506T from the IRS, and they're going to send you back a letter on their letterhead saying that they have no record of whatever county it is. Boom, you got their ass. Because we learned in school, when they were still teaching us, that all governmental agencies have tax-exempt status. So why is it that none of your local sheriffs, none of your local police officers, your courts, none of them have governmental status, right? They don't have the non-exempt status. So that's why you can prove that they're not government and they're just a corporation. Which means technically that's illegal to report your background in, isn't it? Because you're a corporation. You're not government. So yeah, that 4506T will give you what you need to prove that they're not. And then you FOIA the correct department, which is the administrative department. And that's when you do the FOIA of the entire case. And that's where you're going to find your QSIP number at. That's where you're going to find the indictment at. That's where you're going to find the warrant numbers and situations like that. And then you turn around and do a 1099B with the court being the payer at the payer top. Right? Well, because they're supposed to be paying you. And then you make sure you do the acknowledgement to the clerk of court, because they're the custodian. I got to get back on, fam. Child support. Child support is such a fucking fraud. As at the time I asked the court for a certified copy of my case, they act like they don't know what I'm talking about. Are you your own attorney? Tell them to give you a certified copy of the indictment. Because the indictments be lying. I had got one for a client. This case on my page. He was a felon. He had a DWI. A felon with a possession of a handgun. About 2 years ago. It was closer to the bottom of my page. And when we got the indictment, they talking about they went to the grand jury 5 months before he was even arrested. No bullshit, y'all. The paperwork said that the grand jury indictment, now he didn't get arrested till like August. Matter of fact, it was August. But why did the grand jury indictment say that they indicted him on March the 6th? Not only was it 5 months before he got arrested, it was on a motherfucking Saturday. Yeah, I got that case dismissed. And he done fucked around and did something else after I left, and now his ass in jail. I'm like, you gonna stop taking advantage of the fact I know what to do? Now his ass locked up. He old, too. He was one of them old 60s. I think he 30 and shit. Still out here tricking with the bitches and shit. With the jury and shit. Like he 30. Yeah, drinking, driving again, and ran into somebody real bad. And boom, back in jail. And I refused to help him. I'm like, shit, no, sir, revive. Now it's time for you to learn your lesson. Is SWAB's mortgage-backed security EFTs new? Did they move to Hong Kong? Well, damn, let me look that up. Yep, child support is unconstitutional. Child support is a debt collector. You're absolutely correct. Yes, I haven't hired anyone or retained. I believe I can put in petition to dismiss. Yeah, that's what you don't do. You do not hire no attorney and definitely don't get no public defender. Because you learn that as soon as you get an attorney, they're going to open up that attorney trust. They need that attorney to come in so they can get their three. You, them, and then the clerk, which is, so best example I can give y'all. So I told y'all about the car, and now the finance manager is the same person that signs as a notary. Because you need two people and a notary signature. So in court, you got the prosecutor, the attorney, and the clerk seals the signature. Because the judge is the witness. Think about it. He could be a witness for a marriage. They can marry you, can't they? And then the clerk is the seal saying that she's seen all three signatures, which is your attorneys, the prosecutor for the state, the judge, and then the closer, which would be the court clerk, because she's the custodian of everything, which is why when you do your 1099s or you address anything, it go to the head clerk, because her shit that's on the line. Bitch, you signing off on this with your little brown stamp. You know what I'm saying? Signing your name in blue, ho. Yeah, you're going to be in blue or orange or green, depending on what state you in. What? I have all my old cases from the Clerk of Court website with them fake notary signatures on them. And see, and that's another thing, too. If you get a certified copy of your case, right, the clerk put her file, her stamp on there, then you take it and you get it apostilled, and then you can even take it up on a federal level and get it authenticated. You can trap their ass, right? Or you can just take the proper IRS forms and tell the clerk to do her fiduciary duties and settle out the beneficial owner of all securities and warrants that is connected to your case. Should you get an injury lawyer? I mean, that's totally different. But they gonna still do the same thing. They still gonna open up a trust. They still gonna do, but if an injury lawyer can help you doing what you're doing, that's something different. Like, I would get, like, if I'm about to sue somebody, I'll hire me an attorney who sue motherfuckers, right? But when it comes to defending me in court for some corporation shit, no, we're not doing that. Because I know what you're going to do. You about to act like Suge Knight? All my lives are always saved. Putting your life insurance into an irrevocable trust, you just call them and tell them to change the name of the life insurance over to your irrevocable trust, and boom. Make sure that your premium payment that's coming out, if you're paying a premium payment, make sure that when you transfer over to the life into the irrevocable trust, that the payment is coming out of a bank account that has the irrevocable trust name on it. You got rear-ended in your private conveyance. Oh, yeah. Get you an injury attorney. And don't let them play, don't let them, play with you. How do we pay for college tuition? Do we file a FAFSA? Yeah, you can. And then 1099 see it. What do you mean you got your spot on YouTube? You waiting to be accepted? You're automatically. I mean, there's nothing in the room at this particular moment, but if you register for it, then there is no acceptance for it. I hope you went to the right people. Y'all know I got more motherfucking scammers than a little bit they got my name. Everybody want to be path to freedom. I didn't start, because y'all know I be on TikTok shop, right? Man, why I come across my timeline? My own fucking page. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not my fucking page. They had my whole name. They had everything up there, right? So I did take a day and I started hitting copyrights on their ass, because y'all know Path to Freedom is copyrighted, Bloop is copyrighted, my name is copyrighted. So one thing about TikTok, I sent them that copyrighted shit. They took them pages down quick as hell. I may just have to hire somebody. Hunter, where the hell you at? I may have to just hire somebody just to sit and go through all of the pages, even on Instagram, that's not me, and do a copyright thing. Hunter, where you at? Oh, damn, look. I look right down, nigga, your name. Yes, they got the whole profile picture and everything. Yeah, Hunter, I might have to put you to work, baby. I just need you to upload you the copyrights, and you sit there and you send a complaint. And there's a few people on YouTube that got my shit too, right? So one lady, Miss Gwendolyn, you probably on here with your thieving ass. You got all my videos. Your top videos with all the views is mine. FYI, darling, I reported my videos, but I'm petty. Because you're probably on here, Gwendolyn. I'm very petty. So YouTube gives you an option that I can get the video erased. Then you'll be embarrassed because every time somebody goes to the video, it'll say remove for a copyright by Path to Freedom. Or for every view you get, instead of them paying you, they pay me. Thanks for the extra money, bitch. Play with your mama, but not me. So I'll let you keep the videos up, because, baby, every time they click on it, click, they be like, ching, 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 gotcha. So y'all keep reposting my shit. I'm not going to let it get taken down, but every fucking thing and every time somebody click on it, if you are being monetized, you will not. It will come to me. Thank you for working for me, and I ain't have to pay you nothing. I don't know why y'all keep playing with me. Who said my government? Everybody know my damn name. Is that the YouTube I reported? Yeah, that's why you reported. There's a few on TikTok. I can send you pics. Yeah, and that ain't me, because I tell y'all, I'm only on TikTok for TikTok shop, okay? I'm not going to call you on TikTok. I'm not going to, I'm not going to do any of that. So if somebody in there talking about, oh, I got a class and I got a this, these scammers work out overtime. And I'm going to tell you that it ain't me. If you have a warrant, it must be signed with a judge's signature and seal. It must be from an impartial judge not affiliated with the courthouse of the proceeding. It must be an allowed of claim of harm. Yeah, it can, but you know what? They got the Electronic Funds Transfer Act. So if I was you and you was me, and they had a warrant out for me, I'd be like, well, thanks for the free fucking money. And I would tell the clerk to do her motherfucking job and cash in and give all securities and assets back to the beneficial owner, which is you, baby. So they want to give you a warrant, get you a check, because a warrant means check. And if you go ahead and knock off the Department of Revenue and the Attorney General, you ain't even have to go ask for that check. It's just going to come like bloop. One day you got a check, like in your mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully your P.O. box. Yeah. About leaner. Leaning people who don't have shit is like a waste of my time. To my petty Betty on her ass. I sure did. When YouTube gave me that option, like, you could take it down for a copyright, or, you know, they put that word or and shit, you know, and I read all the word, or you could be compensated for every video they have. I said, well, click on views, bitch. Oh my God. Click right. Every time I click it on my shit, ching ching. There it goes. Why y'all talking my name, Tamika? What do you want? Oh, you did spell it right, thank you. And that's exactly how it's spelled. That's why I trademark my name is the shit, because it belongs to me. Nobody else got that name spelled like me. So quit claim my deed into a 9A trust. Quit claim deed from owner to trust. Attach certificate for the trust. And now UCC1. Why you need all these UCCs? Now, you could do... Okay, well, I ain't gonna say that. I wouldn't do a non-UCC. You could do a UCC3. but you can assign it. But I will also put a UCC1. Don't forget they ain't got no lien on your house. So you can make your trust lien it and make sure in your quick claim deed that you put that it was sold for lawful funds, 10 silver certificates, 20 silver certificates, or something of that magnitude. And then you want to do a new deed of trust and revoke out the old deed of trust. And then, yeah, I would put a UCC. I would put a lien on my shit and say that you owe the trust, right? And you want to rescind the last deed of trust, and you want to remove their power to sell. Then once you do that, and include you even updating the 2848. Now, in a mortgage situation, I would do the 2848 over that as well. But then you have to let the other parties know. So that would be the title company, where they holding your stuff in escrow at, the trustee, the supposedly bank. Then you have to give them notice, right, that it has been taken over by the trust. And if I was you and you was me, because when it come to mortgages, them bitches try to get real slick. I will also put an ad in the newspaper of who the trustee is over the land within itself. And then if I was you, I would knock off the attorney general about a head and get out of the state system, because in order for them to foreclose, they need the state, because the state needs the court, and then they need the sheriff, right? But if you knock it off at the head, now the sheriff is working for you, we the people, like they're supposed to be, up under the rules under the republic for which we stand, one nation under God. YouTube petty. Yeah, YouTube real petty for that. YouTube know what it is. They like, well, shit, they stealing your videos, but you know they got views on it. Like on this girl page, my videos got more views than hers. But YouTube, like, you know, and it said it too. It said, "Are you sure you want it deleted, or do you want to be compensated?" I will take the compensation, sir. Compensation for 1,000. Thank you. Yeah, people gonna stop playing with me. Just give me my money. I know that's right. Yeah, fuck the AG. They the one pledging everything to the governor. So no. I be telling all these governors, they be like, oh, we got a good governor. Like, he good and all, but nigga, I know that everything is pledged to you. No, thank you. I got a question for you. You would have did better just asking me the question, because I just so happened to see that comment. There you go. Deeds.com got all of that on. Let me pin it, because I done said it 12 million times. Deed.com has all of the documents that you need. Your security agreement is extremely important and much match your UCC1. Whatever you have listed as collateral on your security agreement, much match your UCC1 exactly. You're absolutely correct. Or make them pay for foreclosing on your house. Well, your county clerk got your money. Tell them to settle the books. Or you know they're going to say that after 3 years you abandon it. But if you remove the Department of Revenue, you'll get the public and the private side of your account. But you ain't hear that from me. But girl, I told you. Yeah, the insurance wants the title to the car. They always do. Ain't Sherry supposed to be elected? Who the hell is Sherry? The youth just place a time in the official gazette. I want to start sending notice it out, but should I be patient and let the 30 days pass? Is it in the news where you got your affidavit of publication? Send it to me. Whatever they sent you, I'll tell you. In Florida, it doesn't mention a trustee in a mortgage like the deed of trust did in your video. The mortgage, like the deed of trust. You got a deed of trust on file. It's definitely a trustee in there. You sent me a request to join. Did I say I was taking guests? I wasn't supposed to be on here. I came on here to tell y'all that the fourth quarter takeover league is in the YouTube thing. That's what I came on here to tell y'all a fucking hour ago. Tell the clerk to do what with the securities? Tell her to settle the account and give all assets and securities back to the beneficial owner, which is you. So one can register one's creator content with publishing companies and collect royalties with another party. It's possible. Yeah, you could just file a 1099-C to get rid of your... I don't see the fourth quarter takeover in YouTube. It's there. It's going to be an upgrade button. CBS is not leaving me allowed after I refuse. Can I revoke power of attorney and general board of education? My children are homeschooled in New York. Knock off the attorney general. Yeah, and you can if you do a 2848 over your own children, New York can't say that they own your kids no more. So you put your kids in the taxpayer box, and you put you in the representative box. And now you are your kid's trustee. Bloop, no more state. Because remember, the daddy abandoned them and with an ad in the newspaper, they didn't know. Then after you do the trust over the kid, the 2848 over the kid, you can still put an ad in the newspaper because that makes it lawful. You can put a baby ad in the newspaper as well because that makes it lawful. And then you go file that so that they can motherfucker know that, yeah, don't come this way, and boom, you're good. Yes, I will revoke the POA for the school district. But one thing that I learned with doing this, when it comes to children that are under the age of 18, as soon as you fill out that 2848, baby, when I tell you, it's something about that minor status that really trigger them because they may even call you. Like, say you get like state assistance or whatever, right? And as soon as you do that 2848, the IRS will probably call you asking, did you give authorization to DHS and stuff like this? And as soon as you say no, it puts all of your stuff for your baby on a federal level, which is the best thing that you can do as a parent now is to get them out of the system. So when they turn 18, guess what? They won't even be in the system. They'll just update the forms to now add their self down in their living capacity, last name, first name, middle, as a living being, right? The Republic side. So yeah, if you got kids, 2848, baby announcement, put it in the newspaper. Get you a family Bible, record it in the family Bible, and preferably the Geneva Bible, and yeah, then you put that on the record. It immediately knocks the state out of the box and make all your stuff federal. I fell asleep watching this and she woke up still giving Jen. I did, Austin. I had got off, but then I said I was going to, before I lay down, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just drop the YouTube because you have to get approved. Like, when you go to put stuff on YouTube like that, like, they have to approve what you're doing, which is another thing I like about using that platform. So, and then I started coming over here and talking to y'all and blue. I accidentally swiped and couldn't find your name for the full chat. Oh. Go to memberships, then it's a drop down. You change your level. You wasted enough. Bitch, didn't I put you out? Okay, now you blocked her. I swear I put you out. How you get back? You got to be a bot working for IG. Because when I ain't got off this live, so when you kick somebody out of your live, they cannot come back in. But you blocked now. Bitch, let me go light a candle for you because you look a little dark on your picture. Bitch, I return all of that shit right back to your crazy ass. Whoever you is. Play somewhere else with that dark ass spirit. Like, I don't know how I put you out and you still in here. That's how I know that you was sent. Well, you blocked now, ho. Show back up. You think her, is she back? That's the CPA. It probably is that bitch. Bitch, show yourself, ho. But it's crazy because not unless she had a different page, but I definitely kicked her out. And I'm like, but it probably is her because I ain't never seen that name before in my life. Bitch, you better know what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you. Bad girl, bad girl. No, Brittany. Bitch, no, Brittany at gmail.com, oh. Hey, you just snuck your way back. You fucking, bitch, you come back now and I know you the people. Why do I use the Geneva Bible? Because that was the original Bible when it was changed from Hebrew to English translation. And you will see all of the changes. So the Geneva Bible of 1599, I believe it is, that is the most accurate Bible with scriptures that when you read it in the New King James Version, you'll be like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? They changed this. And they did. So you want the Geneva Bible because that's the most original Bible with the right verses before they start changing it. Yeah, I rebuke you. You have been rebuked. What happened with the CPA? She ain't no CPA. That bitch was playing dress up and shit. Role playing. Bitch, role play with your nigga. And not my people. I was born in the federal tribe in Massachusetts. Does this complicate the process? Well, let me tell you something. Infamous Fizz. If your tribe is a part of the tribe that they just said ain't no tribe, then you ain't got no protection no more. Go look it up. I'll drop it. Because they saying that the $5 Indians, and I'm not calling you that, okay? So don't try to shoot me, okay? But they saying that they know that the natives that they said was natives ain't really the fucking natives, and right now they got to give the original people, which is, you know, us brown folks, back our land. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what they decided. And it was a House Joint Resolution, and I will post it because it just happened a couple days ago. So, yeah, I don't know, you might want to check with your tribe, and you might want to see what's going on, because, yeah, y'all ain't got no more federal funding. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, y'all better make sure y'all in the right tribes, honey. Because if you ain't in the right tribes, y'all ain't got no more protection. No more protection. Because if y'all in the tribe for real, y'all wouldn't even be on my page. Everything free to you. The Indian, the Bureau of Affairs, the internal, you know what I'm saying? Bureau of Indian Services. Like, if y'all are really in the right tribe, y'all would not dare be on my page. Y'all would have y'all cars and y'all everything. But, yeah, they finally said it that, you know, they got to take away the federal funding that they gave all the tribes because the tribes ain't really the tribes and they really stole somebody else's identity. Stand up, brown people. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody on this live, but blue. Stand up. Woo woo. I believe y'all know. That's right. Sorcerer Steven. Indigenous family, it's time to reclaim our shit. No more abandonment. Is this live? Well, I would hope so. I'm alive to be on this live. And this live, how you on the live towards this live? I was born in a tribe, but don't live on the reserve. Ooh. Well, you know, a lot of people that's in the tribe don't really belong to the tribe. You know what I'm saying? They got there because they knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody. But now they like, you know what? Y'all is nobody because the somebody's just about to stand up. Because that nigga Trump keeps talking about, I wish the aboriginals of this land stand up. Hello, black people, brown people, melanated people, 93 people. If your hair stands up to the fucking sun, I'm talking to you. Okay? Stand up. Y'all see, I keep talking about the Moroccan Treaty and everything else. Oh, Yes, you gotta trace your lineage back, but you can really do that real easy. You go pull your coat of arms. I'm trying to tell you, go pull that coat of arms. It's gonna take you back. Gonna take you back. That'll get you started. You know what I'm saying? They get the Doomsday Book to go along with it. They give you more of your heritage, boo. TT, I saw your hair. You got good wavy hair. I do. How you see my hair though? Where you was at? I do. My hair's all fucking fine. And wavy like I just don't care. Oh my God. This is crazy. Y'all really got me up. I did not know it was work live. Oh, that hair is me. I'm trying to tell you. Them 9 eat the beans, baby. That's right. Ludacris voice to stand up. I do my genealogy and I got my great grandma's social security number. I'm about to take over all her accounts for 284084. You can't take over nothing of your grandma's if you're not the trustee. And if granny gone, like, you know, gone to be going up yonder. If she didn't went up yonder, honey, look, let me tell you something. You gonna fuck around that 2848, they gonna mean the black gonna be knocking on your door. If you have not been assigned trustee by the court and granny then went up yonder, okay, you can't just make yourself trustee without a court order. Now, if granny's still alive and she can sign that good signature and ain't went up yonder yet, then you good to go. But honey, if she up yonder, do the 2848 for yourself. So y'all be concerned about the wrong shit. Okay? You say your own trust. Say your own ass. Right? You trying to take over granny shit. Where your shit? Don't you got some shit? That's what I'm saying though. But yeah, don't do that. Yeah. ForBears.com will tell you the history of how they sent your last name back to England. Sure will. And the other one that I dropped, 4 names, will give you, wouldn't the coat of arms be a European version of it? Well, you can't think about the European of today. You have to think about the map has been flipped. And all of this shit we standing on is Turtle Island, which is Africa. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't look at the European today and be like, oh my God, my name came from there. We inhabited all four corners of the earth, right? So how much do you think is relevant that I'm less than 1A now that this is passed? Like, what type of DNA test you did? Because you even know the DNA companies that they had was faulty. You got to trace it all the way back. And personally, I refuse to do a DNA test, but if I was, it's one particular one that I would take. It's about Yonder's going. Yeah, y'all remember that song? I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. Boy, if anybody asks you, I used to be sitting in church like, God damn, she done went up yonder. Okay, the upper room, yeah, that's another one too. Let me stop y'all. Y'all know I was a pastor kid. What do you do if your coat of arms don't come up? Ooh, how do you find a Doomsday Book? I'll drop it. And it takes it all the way back. Like, I learned so much about my last name and my children's last name, and that I see why I'm that girl. You know what I'm saying? I see why I'm that girl. And there are still a lot of times, down there that is named after, our people. So I wouldn't do a DNA test with my long brother found me. Hell no, they ain't cloning me. Yeah, that's why I refuse to do it. Like, I do not need y'all knowing. Because when they got your DNA too, they can create something that kind of act you. And, it could be a fucking mosquito that they made that got something that's going to just drop you dead. And you be like, oh, I just got bit by a mosquito. Oh, my God, now I'm up yonder. No, we not doing that. That's your mama's song. That was my mama's song, too. That's why I know it. She used to be in that bathroom singing loud. So I'm going up yonder. I used to sing it in the choir, too. Believe it or not, my voice has changed as I got older because, God damn it, I used to be a soprano. I don't know what happened. I just smoked too many blunts, baby. Is this live tape? I'll tap in every few. Andre, you sleepy? You know my lies always lie. I couldn't get that song out your head. Get your kid. Got me kid flashbacks. Old lady for hug your inner child and be like, it's okay, baby. We not going up yonder. Cause you don't tell your younger self, I know it. I'ma stop. Y'all don't even know she manifested like a mug in that song too. I get money, I'ma stop. Tell your inner child that and give it a hug and say, it's okay, baby. We ain't going up yonder. Black Ancestry don't do the DNA. No, it's this one. I gotta look it up. I'll tell y'all who it is. And with that one, it tells you that they do not give away your information, that the DNA, it belongs to you. They don't sell it. Because if y'all notice, 23andMe and all them rest of them people, they done sold out. So who they selling your DNA to? Right? You got 3 felony warrants in Missouri. How do I go about that? You better knock off that Missouri, that governor. And if you got your trust set up a certified copy of your certificate of trust and put it on the record. Yeah, 23andMe got all of us. Yeah, when that shit came out, I said, I'm not, no. I said, they gonna try to clone me, and this ain't gonna be what it is. I'm like, whatever I don't know about my family, damn it, I ain't gonna know it. Ether, wake up, motherfucker. Like, it's in my bloodline. It'll come out when it need to. But yeah, that's how you, with that court case, put yourself in a trust, right? Because remember, they're going to open up a trust for you. That's what they're attempting to do. And you know, a warrant means that they want to pay you. So you put yourself in a trust and you get your little packet together. You do your 1099B, even if you don't have all of the information. You can FOIA the warrant request as it is to get the warrant number so that can go on there. And then you tell the fucking custodian of the records to do her fucking job. You have the biggest investment group on earth, Block 20, because they want to own the people, right? Owning people legally was the only thing that they could not do. Why? Because we're all made up differently. All of our genetics are different. Okay? Even if you're a twin, your genetics is different. So they could not put a patent on what God created because we're energy and frequency, right? Our DNA. Number one, while the COVID, y'all caught that, right? The shot came out, is that it altered your DNA. Now they can patent you. Look it up. You're now considered transhuman. So if you wanted the 261 on this call and you got that, yeah, you are considered transhuman. And, yeah. Because they altered your DNA and now you're not from the direct source any longer. So that's one way to own you. Okay? So you have to remember that you are your DNA. Correct? So you've given your DNA to 23andMe. You didn't read the freaking terms and conditions. And now they're going to sell your DNA. Which means whoever they sell it to is now the owner of you. You get it? Yeah. So if I was you, 23andMe, they would have been getting some revoke status. Okay. Give me that POA back. Destroy my shit. You know what I'm saying? Say you on probation or something like that, and they make you do a DNA test or etc. You got to get that back, but now they owe you because they sold your genetic markers, right? So yeah. But you are considered transhuman. That's why they're trying to get everybody so used to the trans word so that they can make it so, like, oh, that's just normal. She's just, trans and pan and cis and miss and dis and whatever the fuck these terms they keep coming up with. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody. If you are who you are, you are who you are. I don't give a fuck. I know that I am me, I am she, I am her. Ain't gonna always be her. Okay? I have a uterus and it still works. But anyway, like, just as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, now they own you. So look who they sold it to. They sold it to BlackRock, didn't they? Who they sell that to? Was it BlackRock? Yeah, I believe it was BlackRock they sold it to. And just so when you think about BlackRock, that owns everything, right? There you go. Like your uterus still work, girl. It do. We ain't gonna occupy that motherfucker, but it still work. But yeah. Huncho. I'm not gonna comment on that. I might lose some people. I don't want to lose nobody. I gotta walk us through the light. I'm carrying the cross. So yeah, think about it. BlackRock, right? BlackRock about all the DNA. So now technically BlackRock own you. Right? With Vanguard. So now y'all know Vanguard is who's holding all the birth certificates. Did y'all know that? Yeah, Vanguard got them birth certificates. So now they ain't got your birth certificate and they ain't got your DNA. All up under the guise of Find Your Family. I feel like if you ain't know them, God didn't want you to. You should have left their ass right on the other side of that DNA. Because now you owned by BlackRock. So y'all better do something about that. Because ain't no telling what the terms and conditions said. So you don't know what you just gave up. But I know one thing, BlackRock own your ass now. How do you stop child support before it starts? Cut the head off. Cut the state off. Put your child in the newspaper. Are you the dad or the mom? Put an ad in the newspaper. Preferably, if you had your baby, if the baby ain't born yet, don't let them get no birth certificate, no nothing. Shit, have the baby at home. Shit, that's one way to solve all of that. Have your kid at home, but you don't have to get it. You can put the ad in the newspaper claiming your child. You have until the child is 7. But if you do the 2848, as well as the ad in the newspaper and all those other good steps, then you just remove the state as saying that they your baby daddy. And you know, the state always talking about they your baby daddy and you need to kick out your real baby daddy so we can try to make real baby daddy pay money while we sit back and be like, we ain't doing nothing. What newspaper I use, I'll tell you. I'll sex it to you. Because I don't want nobody using my shit. I listened to genetics in 2016 and realized technology hasn't. How do you stop Miss Britt? How do you stop her? What do you mean? Send me a message. Send that bitch a 1099 too. Make her have to report taxes. USA is the national newspaper, but now I want y'all to think about what I said, right? That if you do your trademark and you did it on an international level, you know, could you put it in an international newspaper? You sure in the fuck can. So now it's international. It's all over the world. And yes, you can do it that way too. The post you made about walking out the hospital, no birth certificate, footprints was free. Now that's American dream, absolutely. They was standing on business about their baby. Because all of that shit is optional. You can do your own footprints with the hospital need it for. Right? You can. You can tell them, no, I'm going to apply for my baby first Social Security card. Or better yet, that's why they always talking about, what's the baby's name? I don't know. I ain't named it yet. The baby need to be born 72 days and 72 nights before I'm going to know his name. That's how y'all do that. Okay? That's how you do that. My baby ain't got no name. No, I don't want the ink on my baby's feet. I'll do my baby's own footprints. Right? Y'all remember back in the day we used to have the brown shoes. I ain't seen none of them in a long time. Wait till I have some grandkids about 10 years from now. Remember the brown shoes? They took your first walking shoe and they made them browns. It's like, yeah, you helping the hospital. So that's why when you file that That UCC, I'm going to show y'all how to file. Your hospital, the original hospital you was born, name has to be on there. Because you remember, the first chain of command of you putting your baby in the system started where? In the hospital. It's the hospital that said that you died, but it ain't really that you died. It's the umbilical cord stopped pumping after they stole all the stem cells and shit out of it. The same umbilical cord and placenta that should have stayed attached to your baby, which is the original vitamin K that it needs and all the nutrients and all of the vitamins and etc. You're supposed to leave that on. So how they're saying that you're dead is because the placenta, when it stops pumping, okay, when it stops pumping, connected to the baby, it'll still pump for like 7 days. It'll fall off with the umbilical cord, right? That means you have kept a whole live baby, because it's not the baby itself. It is the tree of life, which is AKA the placenta. So you keep all of that. And that's why they be so, oh no, you can't keep that. Oh no, it's going to get an infection. Well, bitch, the placentas will sustain the baby the entire time. You were just the carrier. Yes, it carried within you, but it's the placenta that actually birthed this, that grew this baby, right? It's the tree of life. Look at it. It looks just like the tree of life. So if you take all of that, then they can't put your baby in the system. But you can refuse that. You can be like, no, and so that they won't try to call CPS or all this other shit on you. No, my baby gonna get his first shots at their pediatrician. You know, I don't know their name yet. I'll fill out their social security paperwork. I'll apply for their birth certificate, right? You have the right to do all of those things if you're not going to have a home birth. But yes, take your placenta home when you get done with it. Better yet, it's called a lotus birth. Keep it attached to your baby. That's the nutrients that your babies need. Why you think they come out and they start crying? If you notice, babies do not start crying until after. Most babies do not start crying until after they cut the fucking umbilical cord. Why? Because you just shocked the baby. Then you go from the darkness. You see how they play with us with this light shit? Come on now. I just told y'all, don't go back to the light. So then the baby has been in full darkness and it's going to come out to all them high-ass bright lights, right? Come on now. Then you got to look at, no disrespect to my men and no disrespect to no color. Okay? Because y'all know I ain't like that. Because if I ain't like y'all, I'll tell y'all. But anyway. But then think about it. Over 80% of the doctors are white males. That's the first face your baby see. And look who running the office. Look who all the governors is. Look who all the attorney generals is. They played with us. Because your baby, the first thing your baby should see is you. And him. Especially dad. Because it's going to see dad first. Because it's all the way down in between mama legs. You get what I'm saying? Do you see how cold and calculated these people are from the fucking beginning? The baby ain't crying because they just want to cry. You done shocked it because you done took off his lifeline. And you got all these bright ass lights. Like, no pictures, no pictures. Like, damn, bitch, I done went from the darkness to the light that quick. You see how they play with us? A lot of shit I wish I knew when I had my kids. I was better when, right, the baby said, what the fuck going on? Yeah. It's attachment of the silver bond. Absolute. Boom. And look at the name. Attachment from the silver bond. That's why they will fight you so hard to keep your placenta. No. Them papers is, in the hospital, is fucking false and misleading too. You're under duress. You about to birth a whole fucking human. The fuck? You ain't thinking straight. They done gave you an epidural, which ain't shit but cocaine. That's why most people after epidurals, oh, now they need a C-section. Because the baby done slowed the fuck down. Well, you done gave the baby coke. What the fuck did you expect, baby? How, white girl? And he gave the baby fentanyl. You give a security interest in a reserve account. What you talking about? Read bank agreement. You give a security interest in a reserve account. Correct. So because they got the primary account connected. That's on my page somewhere too, where I talked about the primary account and the main account. Yes, and they do set up their reserve account. Because you let them be custodian. Take it away. Indian giver. I want everybody to be an Indian giver. I should make a shirt that say Indian giver on there. Take your shit back. You need some silver certificates? eBay. All my silver certificates have come from eBay. Yeah, placentas, that's $50,000. Minimum is what they get for your placenta. Okay, especially us. Don't disrespect nobody. But especially us. And especially if it's a boy one. Yeah, these hospitals are cruel, so everything starts back at the hospital. So, like I said, when we filed the UCC, your hospital on there, we got to go back to the beginning. You know, in the beginning, just like the word, in the beginning was the word. In the beginning was the hospital. Think about it, because it got docked. Your placenta got docked. That's a bill. Your birth certificate is a bill of lading. Come on now. If they using us as mortgage-backed securities, that means your birth certificate is what? A deed? Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. But let you eat a Jersey Mike sandwich while pregnant, they call it CPS. Yeah, because the state think they're your daddy. How can an estate avoid probate? Put it in a trust. Viona, the storyteller. I think you've asked me that before. Yeah, I'm going to reach out to you. I believe you asked me that before. Is my guy still on eBay? I'll check. I haven't bought anything from him for a minute, but I'll check. What about the comprehensive annual financial account? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, we got that Eve Jean. We got that 9 ether. We got that 9, baby. Can't get that 9, baby. Melon is worth more than gold. That's why we always coming up missing. Yes. Okay. Let me. My bad. I'm going to pin your comment. So if y'all know what this is, somebody's reading their bank agreement. And it does say that the agreement says our rights with respect to the reserve, which is the reserve account they open up in your name, and the security interest granted to us shall survive the termination of this agreement, because they keep renewing it. Why you think every 3 years they give you a new debit card? Your credit card expire. You need to get a new one. That's them updating their reserve accounts and their security interest. It's like starting you all over again. Because it's a testament. Oh, my God. Was it on file with the courts, the trust? Can you get your placenta back? Yeah, no, you can't, baby. Yes, melanated placentas are worth so much money. No, before it's known. What'd she say? And she definitely not crazy. Now you can get 3 Social Security cards per year and 10 per lifetime. That is true, because it's they shit. I know I ain't crazy either, but yes. No, before it's known, what you talking about? Send me a message. I don't think it's filled with the court. It's just the last will. Declaring the trust established. Oh, she put a will. A will just turns into a whole long probate case. Make sure you don't let them assign no court trustee, and you become the trustee. Do not let them people sign, because they're going to take it all. Shouldn't we register our all cast name as an assumed name under the DBA? You could, but how about you just trademark it and copyright it? But you can't make it a DBA. It's 9 birth certificates. Because they created 8. They created, so you got to think every level. So they got the hospital created the first one, your county, your city, your state, right? That's why so many of them. And they all got different numbers on there, which means they cashed in all of them. Claim a deed. What claim deeds do I need to claim? What you talking about? I gotta be on my own platform every time I say something good. They cut up the convo. Because they fucking haters. Trump said they can't be doing this no more when he get into office. He like, if they take your page down, they have to give you a speedy trial on why. I said, I know that's right. All right, we got a labor and delivery nurse in here for 24 years. She said, if you want your placenta, just tell them, and they have to give it to you. If not, they'll trash it, burn it, sell it. So just tell them it should definitely be in your birthing plan. Definitely. And make sure you have somebody else there speaking on you. Just had a whole human, right? Somebody else that's there with the ice bucket, and you be like, no, I'm doing a lotus birth. No, keep the placenta attached. And all of that, don't let a baby go outside shit. No. And now if it's cold, then no. But if it's summertime and the sun is out, you better put that baby outside in that sun so it can feed it. Babies are the closest thing to God. Why? Because they're still pure. Your DBA created in the state that you will live in. I'm trying to establish the trust before there. So there is no trust already. Do I let the insurance company know the beneficiary of the policy also passed away and I'm the only family left? Who's the beneficiary? Yazzie. Are you the beneficiary? Because if you're not the beneficiary and there is no beneficiary, that's going to prompt a probate case. Then you have to look at, too, if you haven't let them know that they passed away already. If you haven't let them know that they passed away already, the premium, that's why you're supposed to have it set up right. If that premium is coming out of account, because, you know, the banks and everybody hooked up together, they know immediately when you pass away, right? So then they get to closing down accounts. So that's why even on your regular bank accounts, who do y'all have as beneficiaries of your regular bank accounts, right? That's how money get to go to the lost state crap, right? Because y'all don't have nobody on file, but you should. So if nobody's on file for that and they close the bank accounts down, that will put a lapse also in the insurance policy. You get where I'm going with this? That's why I said that when y'all transfer y'all insurance policies over to your trust name, it needs to be with a coinciding bank account, because if something happens, that account is still open. Or if everything is in the trust name, then you won't have any issues. That's how you avoid probate, right? But now a revocable trust is no different than a will when it comes to that. That's why you have the irrevocable trust also set up, because now it doesn't pass the test, right? Because it's an irrevocable trust. But if you just have a regular revocable trust set up and you pass away, it gets treated like a will, and then now you got to go through probate again, right? Because a revocable trust can be changed. Now, the irrevocable trust cannot, which is why when you do the irrevocable trust on the public side, that is why that one specifically is registered on the record, so they already know, oh, no, they under the trust. We can't touch them. No, you cannot. Don't touch them at all. Okay. And on that note, y'all, it's fucking 4:30. Y'all just stayed up and rocked with me. I'm gonna get my ass in my business. It's normally the time I be getting up, but hey, it is what it is. I missed y'all for a couple days. Don't take it to y'all head, though, okay? Nah, I'm just playing. Where am I? But nah, y'all, that's it. So, yeah, if you just got on, the fourth quarter takeover is on the YouTube. If you're already under the YouTube, just hit upgrade. And it's going to take off what you already paid, so it's not going to be like charging you for both. Once you join it, the fourth quarter takeover, it will automatically put you in VIP, the original VIP that I've had on there. If you're already in VIP and you're doing the upgrade, then it will take off the $99 that you paid for the VIP this month. So it's not like you're paying double. This will only be for the first 2 months, and then it will be canceled, but the regular YouTube will stay. And then after I do the 2 months of the fourth quarter takeover, that's when we will hold interviews to make sure that you're ready for Billionaires Row. If you don't know what Billionaires Row is, check the last live that I did. We spoke about what that will consist of and what it's going to take to be in that. And on that note, I'm about to get my ass in my California King bed for a couple hours. And yeah, I'll let y'all tomorrow. Divine did send me over the questions, so I will be doing a Q&A sometime tomorrow. It's just going to be random. I'm going to call you up. I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to set a timer. And if you answer the question correctly, you will get free access to the fourth quarter takeover. If I've already gave you access to the fourth quarter takeover, I'll be sending out the information for you to get into that. And yeah, that's how that goes. So on that note, you guys have a happy motherfucking Saturday or whatever. Clean your house or something. This weekend, there's a new moon. Tomorrow is a black moon. Manifest, bring in all that good shit. Reveal and remove all the old and bad shit. And on that note, I fuck with y'all the long way and the short way. And I'll holler at y'all later today. Bye.